Hello Virgos and welcome to the Angel Cooperative channel. My name is Liza and I'm here to do your monthly tarot horoscope for the month of March 2020. This reading is for all Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So also check the other signs in your chart because you're also connected to those energies and you may also get additional messages through those readings as well. Whoops, we just had one. The High Priestess flipped over. Let's see if she comes out again. Okay, let's just shuffle up the cards for Virgo for the month of March. Let's see what we have coming in for you guys. Uh-oh, we have lots of cards falling out. What do we have for Virgo? We have the World reversed, the the Five of Wands, sorry, I can't read today, Two of Swords, and the King of Swords. Okay, and your overall energy this month is the Sun. Okay, so let's also pull some extra clarifications with the White Sage Tarot. Clarifications for Virgo for the month of March. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles, the Magician, the Chariot, and the Justice card. Oh, wow. Okay, so wow, we also have the Six of Pentacles. So yeah, there is a lot about balance this month. We have the Six of Pentacles and the Justice card. I do feel there is a lot to deal with. It could even be a court case or dealing with some type of justification that you're going through that you're going to need, which is actually very promising. We have the Eye rune as well. We have the Moon. And we have the Warrior rune. Okay, so okay, I'm loving the energy here. Let me just pull just a couple healing crystals for you guys to see what we have for the month of March for Virgo. And we have, let me see, this is rutilated quartz. And we also have, this is opalite. I couldn't get the word out of my tongue. Oh my goodness. Okay, so wow, these are both really connecting with your intuition, your crown chakra, and also, you know, really connecting the all-seeing eye. And it's interesting because we, in this card with the Magician, we also have the eye here. So there is this sense of really, you guys are really connecting this month, connecting with your intuition, really kind of feeling into things and understanding and seeing. And I feel like it's more about seeing and understanding and knowing what's going on. So let's also just dig in because we're going to start with, you know, the overall energy this month, which is the Sun. The Sun is very much about, you know, being happy, being joyous, being outside. Also, it's about celebration. Also, it's, you know, where you're feeling good about yourself. You're feeling balanced. You're feeling healthy. You're feeling like you're really standing out and people are taking notice of you. Or it can even just be about your general health and well-being, that you're kind of feeling like really good about yourself. You also have the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles is also a lot about, you know, being charitable, but also about giving and receiving. So I do feel like with this is more about your energy and your kindness and the way that you're projecting yourself to the world and showing your kindness and the ways that you are so caring and giving and loving. And, you know, it's that warmth that you give to others. And the Sun is that, you know, gives out that warmth. And it's where you also feel good about yourself. And by giving back, I feel it makes you feel good about yourself. So I'm feeling that energy for you guys for this month. We start out the month with the World reversed and the Ten of Pentacles. And the world reverse may be that there is like a changing or an ending to a cycle where you're feeling like maybe there is this, like something's a little bit off, and you maybe hoped that things would have ended a little bit differently, but it's okay because you also have the 10 of Pentacles here. And this is also about abundance and like really having everything that you need and feeling like kind of, I feel like it's stability and content, but it's not connected to emotions. It's more about where you see yourself standing. And also you're seeing your possibilities of what it is that you have to bring into the world and what you have to go after. But maybe it's the challenges that are making this world be reversed here. And it's like you're feeling like a little bit things are changing maybe in directions that you weren't expecting. Not necessarily that it's a bad thing, and I don't feel it's bad because it's paired here with the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like these are the way things were supposed to happen, and it's making you understand like how your worth is. And then you do have a really, really good worth to you, and like how people value you. And of course, it's reminding you that you can't put too much weight on the way situations play out, because it's not always, that doesn't always mean the meaning to the way things are supposed to be in your life. And I do feel like there are some challenges this month, and I'm seeing that here. And it's more about combative energy, but the thing is that you're finally seeing things for what they are and seeing people for who they are. Especially I'm seeing that here because we have the 5 of Wands, and we also have the Magician. And with this deck, with the 5 of Wands, this is the after tarot. So this is kind of like the next step after the card would have happened. And it's feel like it's coming to a truce. As everybody's standing here holding the wand, they all look a little bit tired. There is one person standing here in the middle. And, it's like you've been battling something out. It could be a lot of arguments. It could be a lot of frustration and, almost like not feeling like you see eye to eye with other people. But the thing is that you have the Magician here. So the Magician and the Eye. So this is all about having all the powers within you to make the changes that you want to have happen. And this is almost like magic, how it's almost working out for you. And the thing is, it's like you're connecting with your third eye, your intuition, and you're finally seeing things for what they are, and maybe seeing people for what they are. Sometimes not in a bad way. Maybe you're seeing their vulnerabilities. Maybe you're seeing why it is they are the way that they are. You're seeing past the things that are on the surface. So I feel like that's helping you. It's helping you to understand, these situations and why they played out the way they did, or maybe why, things are happening the way they are. It's maybe because you're finally opening this up and you're finally seeing. And I feel like it's like you're taking off those blinders that have been on for many years, and you're finally it's almost like you're waking up with a new vision. So it's interesting how, and of course we have opal light together with that. So I do feel like this is also, really connecting with what it is that you're seeing. And I love opal light because there's so many different colors that refract through this stone. And, of course, this all has to do with third eye, crown chakra, all the, the chakras at the top of your, the top of your head and, from your chin up. And these are all things that are helping you to become more aware and to open up to receiving. So this is like these situations, I feel like they had to come into play because they're really allowing you to understand, and see things for what they are. And of course, here we have the Two of Swords. So this is putting you at a crossroads. So the Two of Swords and the Chariot, which is really, the Chariot is really good because it's helping you to, it's helping you to make a choice. But the thing is, this time around, you are the one in the driver's seat. You're not allowing anybody else to control you this time around. Yeah, you do feel a little bit blinded by the choices here, and you're not sure. And you're feeling a little bit like this unease of making a choice. And, there are two men here holding the swords in this deck. So it could even be that you're choosing between two people, or maybe it is that you're choosing between if this person is good or if this person is bad. It's almost like you're looking at the two different sides of them, and trying to make a choice between, what it is that you need to do. Or this could even be a situation that you're dealing with it where you're at that crossroads and you're not completely trusting, because there is this unknown, there isn't an unknown aspect to it, because we have the moon. And the moon is where it's like more fear driven and more about like what we don't see. And that's also because she also has the blindfold on over here. And I feel like you're here with this blindfold because you don't see. But the thing is that you do see a lot. You have to remind yourself that this, the eye rune is here and the magician. It's like everything is, you have this intuition that you have to really trust. And I feel like with this card, it's telling you to trust your intuition at this time. Really go with your gut instincts. Because you also have more control over the situation than maybe you realize. And of course, you have to put yourself into the position that you're not allowing fear to guide you. And of course, I feel like this is perfect combination here, because of the moon and the Two of Swords, and then with the Chariot. It's like you are taking the driver's seat. You're taking control of the situation. You can't allow this moon energy to allow you to go follow what would be the fear aspect of it, and what's going to be driving you because of fear. So really focus in on bringing into your life what it is that you truly want, and not focus on what you're almost feeling like, oh my gosh, I'm so afraid of making the wrong choice. You have to really tune into your third eye, your energy of your intuition. That will help you. And I feel like that's also coming into play for you guys. We also have the King of Swords and the Justice card. And also we have the Warrior rune. So I do feel like this is very good mental clarity, justification. The King of Swords is also a very wise person. It could even be that you're turning to somebody older than you for advice, or this could even be dealing with the court system where, you have the justice. This is like a judge, somebody who is here to pass on judgment or pass on, their, how they feel that things should proceed, but not necessarily for all of you. I do feel like this could even be where you're also channeling in that like King of Swords energy, where you're finally understanding, that you can't just do things from a place of emotion. You have to do this from a place of intellect and wisdom and learning from experiences. And may even be that you're getting somebody else who has wisdom, who is giving you that advice, but it's good sound advice and it's bringing you justice. So, with the Warrior rune together with it, I feel like this is going to help you to give you motivation to really keep going and to not give up. And I feel like this may not even be kind of coming into play completely this month, but I do feel like it's like you're getting there. You're finally like seeing it, and you're getting the balance, and you're getting the fairness and justice in your life that you've been searching for. So that's really good, Virgo. I love that for you guys. I'm also going to pull just a couple different oracle cards, and this one is the Whispers of Love. Let's see what we have coming through for Virgo for March. And we have physical touch, and it says a tender touch can mean so much. So it's also about, connecting with your emotions and with others, and especially loved ones, and not being afraid to, physically be there for each other. It may not be necessarily a romantic relationship. This may even be, people who you can touch and feel and that you want to connect with, showing them that you care about them, giving them a hug, just having that connection with others is very healing. So I feel like physical touch is very important. It could be something that will help you as well, especially when you're feeling like you're a little bit at a place where you're dealing with this, fear of making choices. And, sometimes that physical touch will be helpful to understand, it'll help you feel into it as well. All right, let's also bring in Angel Power Wisdom card for the month of March for Virgo. And we have here Team Spirit. It says work together as a team. Cooperation, enthusiasm, loyalty, and kindness will ensure a successful outcome. And this could be, you know, maybe working together with your partner or people that you are connected to. As you can see, they're, you know, surrounded here in a circle. So I feel like this could even be your inner circle of family and friends. And I feel like they will be there to support you and give you the encouragement that you need, especially as you're going through a time where you're feeling like very unsure of yourself. It's like, remember that you have your inner circle, your team. This is like your, I want to say like your tribe of people who are always there for you no matter what. So just remember that you are surrounded by love and that you have, like, you know, where you can have successful outcomes because you work together, and sometimes it takes a village to make things happen. So I feel like that's kind of where this card is also coming into play. Let's also pull a goddess oracle card for you guys. What do we have for Virgo for March with the goddess oracle? Oh, this is the one that wants to come out. And we have Aracura, and it's blossoming. It says, you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself, the process, and do not give up. So yes, very perfect card, especially for this month, because, you know, you're going to be in your head a lot, but the thing is just to know that you are, like, this is a process. It's not going to be easy. I don't feel like it's going to fully come out into play this month, but I feel like just have patience in yourself and have patience in the process, and, you know, don't give up. You're definitely not going to give up. We have the, you know, the warrior rune, but it's reminding you that you're blossoming right now. This is just the beginning. So you're going to be coming into full bloom eventually, but this is, you know, the beginning of the process. So, you know, understand that you need to be patient with yourself and be patient with others as well. All right, well, Virgo, I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. Please like and comment below. And also don't forget to subscribe if you're already not subscribed. And have a wonderful month. And I will see you guys again next month. Take care. Bye.